Assalamualaikum, salam hormat. Saya Haris Ashraf Hasnan.
One MDB, formerly known as One Malaysia Development Berhad, is a state-owned investment company in Malaysia. It was founded in 1959 and is controlled by the Malaysian government. However, in 2014, allegations surfaced that it had been misusing public funds, and the government decided to investigate the matter. In 2015, the scandal became public when the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission arrested 12 people, including the Prime Minister of Malaysia at the time, Najib Razak. They were accused of racketeering, fraud, and misusing public funds. The scandal led to the resignation of Najib Razak, and he was later arrested and charged with corruption. Several other high-ranking government officials were also arrested and charged with similar charges. In 2016, One MDB was placed under court supervision, and its assets were frozen. The allegations against the company and its founders were continued, and new charges were filed against several individuals. In 2019, the court convicted four individuals, including former Malaysian Prime Minister Najib Razak, on charges of violating the country's investment laws and fraudulently disposing of state funds, worth billions of dollars. The court also ordered the seizure of their property. In October 2019, One MDB admitted to having misled the authorities about its investments and debts, and agreed to pay a settlement of around $5.7 billion to resolve legal and financial matters worldwide. Overall, the One MDB scandal was a massive financial and political crisis that shook Malaysia and led to significant reforms in the country.
So that would happen whenever one MDB or one Malaysian Development Berhad, which owned by state investment fund that faced a massive financial scandal involving allegation of money laundering, corruption and misappropriation of billions of dollars. So the scandal implication several investigations were carried out in a multiple countries due to the complex nature of financial transaction involved. So, furthermore, the second presenter would present about the disadvantages of the One MDB and what might happen for Malaysian in the future if we do not able to overcome this situation. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, my name is Christian reporting from the Brave News. The One MDB scandal in Malaysia has significant disadvantage, and one of it is the loss of public funds. The scandal led to the misuse of billions of dollars, resulting in the economic repercussions such as increased the national debt and reduced the investor confidence. Based on the stated news on the left side, millions of dollars were allegedly misappropriated from the state investment fund. One Malaysia Development Berhad, One MDB, which could be used for public welfare, infrastructure and development projects. These funds were diverted for personal gain, extravagant spending and to cover the excess debts rather than be utilized for the development and the public needs. It also caused the public to lose their confidence towards the government and institution because they were perceived as failed to prevent such a large scale of corruption.
Disadvantages of the One MDB scandal encompass multiple aspects of society, including politics, finance, and national reputation. Firstly, the scandal has led to the resignation of 3 Malaysian prime ministers, highlighting the weakened political stability in the country. Additionally, it has severe financial implications, as One MDB had investments in various industries, including real estate, oil and gas, and it was believed to have accumulated significant wealth. Consequently, One MDB has led to the loss of trust in the Malaysian government and its institutions, resulting in a decrease in international investment and tourism. Secondly, the scandal has exposed serious weaknesses in the regulation and oversight of the financial sector in Malaysia, leading to concerns about the overall integrity of the financial system. Furthermore, the scandal has led to extensive media coverage, which can have a negative impact on a nation's reputation, especially when it comes to international relations and business transactions. In terms of personal consequences, several high-ranking officials and individuals, connected to 1MDB have been charged with corruption, fraud, and money laundering. This has resulted in reputational damage for those involved, as well as potential legal ramifications. In summary, the 1MDB scandal has had significant disadvantage for Malaysia, including political instability, financial losses, and negative impact on the country's international reputation and personal consequences for those involved. The scandal emphasizes the need for stronger regulations and oversight in the financial sector, and highlights the importance of transparency and accountability in government.
So it's the whenever the 1MDB scandal is having around, it will have a bad impact to the country, especially the finance, the minister, and all of the authorities in the Malaysia. Therefore, here the disadvantages have been a bad effect on the country. So I will pass my presentation.
1MDB scandal had significant impact on Malaysia, both domestically and internationally. One of the impact are reputation impact. The 1MDB scandal had far-reaching implications for Malaysia, significantly impacting its reputation as an attractive investment destination. The misappropriation of billions of dollars from state-owned development country not only damaged the country's economy but also raised serious doubt about the integrity of its leadership, leading to the decline in investor confidence. The scandal global implications highlight weaknesses in the international financial system and the role of the international banks in facilitating money laundering and the corruption. Domestically, the scandal played a vital role in the election of a new government, signaling a strong public stand against corruption and the needs for reform. The ongoing investigation and legal proceedings continue to uncover the extent of the scandal, with former Prime Minister Najib Razak being convicted and facing further trials. The 1MDB scandal stands as a cautionary tale, emphasizing the determining effect of the corruption and the importance of the transparency and accountability in the government. The total amount of money misappropriated from 1MDB is estimated to be around 4.5 billion. The scandal involved several high-ranking Malaysian officials as well as international bankers and businessmen.
The 1MDB scandal that emerged around 2015 has exposed a series of alleged fraudulent activities, misappropriation of funds, and corruption at the highest levels of the Malaysian government. The 1MDB scandal has affected the Malaysian economy, where the Malaysian government is saddled with more than $12 billion in debt due to 1MDB liabilities, leading to a downgrade in credit ratings and an increase in borrowing costs, leading to severe financial pressure on the government budget. The scandal also resulted in a lack of confidence in the market, Malaysian finance, and a decline in foreign direct investment and business. Debt obligations create fiscal challenges that divert resources from public spending on infrastructure, healthcare, education, and other key sectors. The 1MDB scandal and subsequent financial collapse contributed to the downgrade of Malaysia's credit rating by major credit agencies. This downgrade makes it more expensive for the Malaysian government to borrow money from the international market as investors become wary of the country's financial stability. In addition, with the downgrading of the credit rating, the Malaysian government faced higher borrowing costs. This means that when the government needs to raise funds through the issuance of bonds or loans, it is forced to do so at a higher interest rate, further exacerbating the country's financial situation.
In conclusion, the 1MDB scandal, a major financial and political controversy that unfolded in Malaysia, had left a lasting impact on the country. The scandal, categorized by impermanency, bribery, and misframing of bonds, revealed significant weaknesses in the government, internal controls, and enforcement mechanisms between 1MDB and the financial institution involved. This has led to a loss of trust in the government and a decline in Malaysian reputation as a favorable investment destination. The global implication of the scandal also shed light on the need for stronger international cooperation to combat money laundering and corruption. The 1MDB scandal served as a cautionary tale emphasizing the disruptive effect of corruption and the criticality of transparency, accountability, and the robust government in safeguarding the integrity of financial system and the reputation of the nation. The ongoing investigation and the legal proceeding continue to unravel the full extent of the scandal, underscoring the importance of learning from such events to prevent their recurrence in the future.
Haters talk, but there's nothing you can tell 'em.